week-long summer festival. We are going to go to Cyan Beach. It plumps and hydrates the skin. Their shitty behavior, ultimately, they have no loyalty to you, making your partner feel worse for telling you how they feel. I'm pretty competitive. Hello my beautiful friends, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It is Monday. It is also the start of the week-long summer festival. So let's just review our Pokemon sleep research first, switch campsites, and then catch up a little bit. So last week I actually didn't take any nap times for my Pokemon, so I've been only having one research session a day. I haven't really caught anything interesting, and I haven't encountered any shiny Pokemon either, which is quite the bummer, but that means we might have our luck pulled in for this week instead. Now in terms of the event itself and where I'm going, I think I'm gonna stay at Cyan Beach. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Kangaskhan came back. I found... This looks oddly familiar, similar to my yesterday's sleep research, because in this corner there was the Eevee, Comfey, Rattata, almost in the same area, and then the Kangaskhan was in the other spot with the Growlithe, so kinda spooky. Oh, I caught a Comfey yesterday, a triple corn Comfey, although I know it's not like the best for farming ingredients, but I'll show you guys what that looks like later. Now, who do I want to give my bonus biscuit to? I have a good Wiggly. I'm not in any need for a good Kangaskhan. I think I'll just give it to Eevee, because you can never have too many evolutions. And that's probably going to be there and there. Actually, since the Growlithe is hungry, let's give it a cookie. The Comfey I caught was actually a big hit, so I had 9 points left, and I gave it my bonus biscuit, and I was able to catch it, so that was great. I also think that's the first Comfey that I caught, because I wasn't able to catch one for the other event. I'll do the Eevee, because you can never get enough Eevee candies. And let's see what our Eevee looks like. It's a brave nature, so that's speed up. Alright, so we have helping speed. We got a gold skill, that's energy recovery bonus, which is not the greatest. It is not bad, but not terrible. I have better, so we will convert that to candy. Alright, so happening now is the summer festival. Let's see the details really quick. So it's for water, flying, and bug type Pokemon. There's also a new Pokemon, the Cramorant, and then that new mechanic, limited time function, the Cramomatic, and all the dishes will be set to stews and curries, and you may even, there's boosted shiny odds, which is amazing. Okay, so let's choose. I also hit a new personal best for Cyan. I was able to finish at Master 12, and previously it was Master 9, so very happy about that. This is week 48, so yeah, you'll see there I went up on everything, and we got an S grade, which gives us 6 handy candies, small handy candies. Alright, so we are going to go to Cyan Beach, and I won't be able to hear the new sound till later, but it's okay. Let me know where you guys are headed. I've seen a couple of comments on the Discord some of you guys are going to Snowdrop Tundra, which tells me that you already have some pretty good Pokemon. I'm still in a hunt for a good Totodile to prepare for Suicune, the Suicune event. Wow, how cute. Alright, so first things first, we will pick up all of our ingredients so that hopefully we have enough stuff to make our stews. And the dish that brings me the most... That was like... weird. The dish, like a tongue twister. The dish that brings me the most... That has the most strength for me right now is the Dream Butter Curry, so definitely need my potatoes, milk, cacao. I don't have enough tomatoes. Okay, so I'll make the bulk up bean curry because those are some ingredients that I won't need to hoard onto in the long run anyways. So let's shove in some honeys and some apples. Oh, I need more. Let's do some milk since I have a ton of milk as well. And this is what my hair looks like post haircut when it's not styled to frame inward. So pretty much like how my hair looked like before, right? So it's low maintenance, which I really like. And because if there was a lot of layers, like you'll really, like it doesn't look nice. But we only have front facing layers and I love it. I'm very happy. Although I won't lie, I am a little bummed about the length. Although I knew I needed to cut off that much, but I was trying so hard to grow out my hair, you know? But we'll just take better care of it. We'll sleep with a hair bonnet at nighttime. And our ends, hopefully, will stay moisturized. Also, what I cut off was probably like the remaining bits of bleached hair that I had too. So I think right now this is like all my natural hair. So it's been quite the journey of growing it. And I'm pretty happy. And now it's summer, and in the summertime we tend to have our hair lightened a bit because of the sun. So I'm going to be expecting some little baby highlights from the sun. Okay, so let's just press on that to remove the notification. And we will go straight to the daily lotto. I've yet to redeem my sleep points for Pokeballs or Master Biscuits. Alright, so for 250, we can get a Friend Incense, Handy Candy, and Great Biscuit. Ooh. But I'll save my diamonds for now. Oh, it went up again. Alright, so I haven't really looked into any videos explaining the Candy Cramomatic, so I know eventually I'll need to. But I see you've noticed our new device. This here is called the Candy Cramomatic. Oh, so this is a little tutorial. You can use a Candy Cramomatic to get candies of various types. If you feed it enough Pokemon candies and some Dream Shards, a candy of one of the 18 different types will come out. Certain types of candies are more likely to come out depending on what candy you put in. Try it out. If you have a lot of one kind of Pokemon candy, I recommend starting with that. Here, these are for you. Go ahead and try them out when you feel like it. Have fun. Oh, nice. Alright, so you could use it 4 times a day, and you can feed it 40 Pokemon candies into the Candy Cramomatic to get random type Candy M, and this costs more Dream Shards each time it is used. And as you can see, I have 264k worth of Dream Shards. So we will do our research later and we will revisit this to see whether or not we should do that. I used up all my dream clusters and then I expanded my pot size, so that took a lot. But I've earned the Cramorant incense, so if I wanted to, I could use it very soon, sometime soon. Alright, so let me show you guys the Stuffle that I got. So that's the Eevee we caught today. Oh, not the Stuffle, sorry, the Comfey. I was thinking Stuffle because Stuffle is what I'm trying to get as my corn farmer. Currently, it is my Vulpix that's doing pretty well. A friend of mine told me yesterday that he has a Stuffle and he collects like what, 30 corns a day or each time he collects from it, which is crazy. So it is an ingredient type Pokemon, and you'll see here triple corn. And I have main skill up but speed of help down, which kind of hurts. But ingredient finder S, we have ingredient finder M, skill level up M, skill level up S, that you could see at level 100, and helping bonus. So sub skills, I'm very happy with the sub skills. Nature, however, I think I can make do with nature. Also, do you see the research points? It's 777. It's pretty lucky. So yeah, I don't know. Is it worth investing? Actually, I could even use it for this event because I'm on Cyan Beach and one of the favorite berry typings is Pecha Berry. Sorry, I blanked for a minute. Is the Pecha Berry for fairy type Pokemon, and I will get some heals, which is great, and I'll farm a lot of corn. But let's see how much it'll take to get to level 30, or if I can reach level 30. I cannot, so probably not worth it. My Ninetales farms more corn at the level 30 ingredient slot. Also, I'm not sure why my lips look so red today, but if you're curious where the shine is coming from, I have like gone through 2 tubes of this already. I have a third one as backup for when this one runs out, but this is the Inkylist Tripeptide Plumping Lip Balm. So it instantly plumps and hydrates the skin. And it's not like the plumping lip balm where you get like the painful tingles. This is just to really hydrate, and it's through the look of hydration that your lips look more plump. So if you're expecting it to act like lip injection, don't. If you are looking for that like just hydrated filled line look to your lips, I highly recommend. Although I must say, the smell is kind of weird, but once you apply it on your lips, like you don't really smell it. So on to the sleep report, but first things first, we do have a friend request from Fabian, so we will accept it right now. With their shiny Ampharos portrait. Oh, Unwanted found a shiny Meowth, congratulations. So Thursday I went out with friends, which was really nice, but then it rained, which kind of sucked. But I had fun anyways. And then Friday, what did I do Friday? I don't remember, but when I do, I'll go back to that. Actually, no, I remember now. So Friday, my boyfriend had a outing with his work friends, so he had dinner with them. So I had girl dinner at home, and while I was having girl dinner, I also decided to catch up on some reality TV. Oh, my friend Golden Child found a shiny Primeape. He has been finding a shiny like pretty much every week, and I'm very jealous. But I'm gonna congratulate him later. Actually, I saw him on Thursday. So yeah, that was one of the friends that my boyfriend and I hung out with. Yeah, Thursday I caught up on, oh my god! And another friend of mine in real life found a freaking shiny Larvitar. I'm so jealous. Anyways, so Friday I'm eating my girl dinner, I'm watching Netflix, and there's this new series. a new season of Perfect Match number 2, and it's like one of those reality dating series. It's like junk food of TV, you know? So if you're looking for like something with depth, a good storyline, this is not it. But it's like that raunchy reality TV that you like to watch when you just want to be like mindless for a little. So I watched that, and let's just say I am so glad that I don't have to experience what it's like dating in the scene right now, because some people have such weird ways of validating their shitty behavior and invalidating someone else's feelings. You know what I mean? Like, there's this one dude who basically was expressing that there's this one girl that there's this couple and they've been matching up for a while. She's a mom. He has been known as like Netflix's fuckboy because he's been on like other shows like Too Hot to Handle, right? So yeah, they meet in this show. They pair up for pretty much every pairing. And the guy, his name's Harry. The girl's name is Jessica. Harry very loudly confesses his love to Jessica and says how like he would love to marry her, have kids with her, be the proper male figure in her daughter's life. And then during a cenote where the girls were gone and the guys stayed, they brought in previous female members that were not voted off, but they didn't make the matching round, so they were removed from the game. So those girls come back, and it is basically temptation paradise to see whether or not these guys are gonna be faithful, or are they just all shit and talk the talk but not walk the walk. And I know it's reality TV and I know it's for entertainment, but I mean, you gotta be a certain type of person, you know? And I feel like if you're portraying yourself a certain way, chances are you're not acting, because that's just genuinely who you are. And that's how I think Harry is. He comes on and his storyline is basically like, I've done so many shitty things, la da 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 da, and I want to change because it's time, and I've done therapy for a year, and I want to find my person. Tell me why. Tell me why he embarrasses Miss Jessica, because all the guys there know how devoted he is to Jessica, and all the girls there also know this. And you know what? I think that when you're a couple and your girlfriend or boyfriend cheats on you, you should be more upset. You should go after your partner instead of the other guy or the other girl. And here's why. That other person, they're not responsible for your feelings the way that your partner is responsible for your feelings and for the respect of the relationship. Abby, congrats on the shiny Wobbuffet. But yeah, it's like, sure, it sucks that the other person did that, especially if they know that your partner is dating you. But ultimately, they have no loyalty to you the same way your partner does. So if anything, the person that's truly in the wrong is your partner for making a freaking fool out of you. And you both, you know? So basically, that's what Harry did. Harry made a fool out of the both of them. So this is a part where I'm like, oh my god, this man is a man-child and he loves to play victim. You know, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people fuck up and they're like, but at least I told you, right? Because, yeah, at least you told me. That's a freaking bare minimum. But I would have wished it was at least you didn't done it, you know? Like, make it make sense. So, I don't know. It just, like, really rubs me the wrong way when people, like, for example, cheat. And then they're like, but at least I told you. And I'm like, yeah, I wish you told me. Like, I'm hoping you would at least tell me and give me the respect I deserve to at least tell me so I can make the decision to leave. But I wish it was at least he doesn't cheat on me, which is also a bare minimum, right? So yeah, Jessica hears about this and she's willing to give Harry a chance in terms of hearing him out. But when she's coming to him, he's projecting. He's like, why are you so upset for? Like, why are you coming at me? You know, I've been in bed all day crying because of what I did. And it's like, oh, boo-hoo, Harry. You fucked up. Like, sure, I'm glad you feel guilty enough to feel bad. But this is not about you, my friend. You knew it hurt Jessica so much that you felt like vomiting and you're crying in bed all day. Why let alcohol and all that get the better of you? The worst part is, even before he did anything to embarrass Jessica, he said a shit ton of things that is so embarrassing. Like, if I were Jessica, I'd be like, so that's how you are around your guys? Like, is it just all locker room talk? Like, that's how you speak about women also? Because he would say things. There was this one girl that was trying to like tempt this guy to kiss, and then Harry was like, if it were me and I had a wife and 2 kids at home, like, you know, I would lean into that or something. Like, basically saying like he would fold. Yeah, that's the word. He said that he would fold. And that is disgusting. And I know Jessica's never gonna watch this because it's like a Pokemon Sleep video, right? But if you are in that situation, run. If you ever hear your partner say that they would easily fold in a situation like that, freaking do yourself a favor and run. Because that is nasty. Also, it's just so gross when people talk about another person in such a sexualized, objectified way, especially if they just write it off as, yeah, that's just how me and my friends are. Oh, interesting. So you and your friends are just like disrespectful to people like that? I don't know. It's just weird. And then, you know, the funny thing is, you know damn well that if the girls did what the guys did during that show, they would lose their shit and then go on this whole rampage monologue about how the girls are and everything. And it's just like, it's just weird. And you know what? Bad behavior is not limited to one sex or the other. Anyone can be a bad person, you know? It's just like in this show in particular, the guys just have this way of like protecting each other of their bad choices. And I feel like if you're with someone whose guy friends are never gonna make you be held accountable, and I say guy friends because like it's just this, I'm using this situation as a jumping pad. It could be the same for girls. Like, if your partner is a girl and her girlfriends are also not the type to keep themselves accountable, and they'll be like, haha girl or haha guy, like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, like you know all that stuff. Like, I don't know, think twice, because a lot of times, you know, the saying goes like birds of a feather flock together, I think it is called. But yeah, honestly, watching that, like, I can totally see why so many people have such a bad impression of what like girls trips and guys trips are, because I've seen like friends of mine who take girls trips and guys trips, and it's very tame, you know. They like to explore the culture, they like to really immerse themselves in the architecture of where they are and explore all that. And then there's like some people who just want to vacation for the sole purpose of like partying all the time and puking your guts out and like meeting the opposite sex and making bad decisions, you know, just exploring all your vices. And that's fine, you know, everyone has the right to do what they want in life. But I feel like if you like to do that and you want to have a partner, it's better that you have a partner who understands that lifestyle and who is on board with you doing that. Because if you're going to date someone who is not okay with that, then you should respect their feelings. Because the worst thing you could do is be a person who does not respect someone's feelings and isn't willing to problem solve with your partner, because at that point you're only going to make your partner feel like so bad for expressing their feeling, and coming out of that conversation feeling like, you know what, I knew it. I thought it was a good idea to tell my partner how I feel, but I feel even worse after telling them how I feel. And that's the worst thing, you know? Making your partner feel worse for telling you how they feel about something. Sorry, I like choked on my spit and my air at the same time. So yeah, perfect match. Gave me a lot of feelings, and I'm very excited to watch Therapist in Seattle. I think that's the YouTube channel. I always tend to get it wrong, but I'm very excited to see his analysis on things, because I'm very open-minded to explore whether my way of thinking is very biased based on my life experiences, and perhaps there are things that I just didn't see because, you know, it might be not my normal, or I just haven't been exposed in situations that would help me explore different ways of seeing certain scenarios. So would love to see that and gain additional insight, and who knows, maybe my opinion will change. But for the time being, that is my opinion. And that is your weekly, I'm joking about that, but that is what I was watching. And yeah, Perfect Match on Netflix if you're curious. So that was like my Saturday. I binge watched that until my boyfriend came home. And then, no, Friday, sorry. Saturday, I had a very good day. My boyfriend and I hung out, and we took a walk, had coffee, and then we like just chilled at home. We had like a good chilling day. I did laundry too. It was our chore day because yesterday, Sunday, we were busy. Usually Sunday's our chore day, but because we had plans, our chore day fell on Saturday. So we did chores Saturday, and then Sunday we hung out at his parents' place, and we washed his car, so we gave it a good hand wash, and that was fun. And then we played Catan, and I lost. My boyfriend won, and I was a little salty because he cut me off, and then he told me later on in the car ride home that he didn't realize that it was me that he cut off. And I'm like, but how? I'm always the same color. I'm so confused. But yeah, he won. Congrats to him. And I'm hoping to win next time, because I'm pretty competitive. I love to win. And yeah, that was my weekend. Let me know how your guys' weekend was. I hope you guys had a good weekend too. Actually, let me know, where are you going for the summer festival? Because I'm at Cyan Beach, but I'm curious to know where everyone else is going to be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. It's pretty long. It's like 27 minutes right now. So quite a bit of editing to do, but I hope you enjoy the blabber. Let me know if you have any thoughts about what happened in the little recap that I gave you about Perfect Match as well. If you have any thoughts to share, that is. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for always tuning up in this video and watching this and joining the Discord, because that's always a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. Don't forget to join us in the Discord. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. So until next time, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.